your data is going to be what tells you what you need to do. Again, a company like I truly think that it'll get beat up for a while because that's what the market does. The market will say, nah, you've been a darling. You can go from darling to dumpling in no time. I need to write that down. All right, man, we just had a massive cyber attack, human error, shutdown, and I want to talk about it right now because that's an amazing opportunity for us in all of this. So as we know, man, there was a huge shutdown with banks, with airlines, with 911's dispatchers, with websites, with just everything, delayed flights. And what we realized that one of my favorite companies, y'all, Crowdstrike, was at the middle of it all. Now, some people are saying that the CEO is saying that it was a human error, right? And that it was an update and things didn't go right, it got fixed. Other people believe that it was a cyber attack that is being covered up. Either case, here's what we do know. The stock fell by over 15%. Right? 15%. Now, we know that this is one of the bellwether stocks in the cybersecurity market. It is the big dog. It is one of the ones I've been owning this stock since it was $57. That's right, $57. Now, what we did learn and what we did see was because so many companies were affected by this, we realize now that Crowdstrike is 100% growing to be one of the largest cybersecurity players in the game. Now, of course, right now the stock is taking a huge hit. That is to be expected. But I truly believe that this is such an amazing buying opportunity, right? With a company like this, here's what we do know. Like, companies aren't going to switch from them right now. The CEO is going to come out. He's going to make, again, they said the things that needed to be said to calm the company down, to calm the consumers down, to calm the world down, to calm the government down. They presented what they felt like they needed to present, which was cool. The thing about it is, if companies switch from Crowdstrike, now, what I will say is companies like Palo Alto, they rose up heavy, right? Because they're like, yo, we told y'all we the one to come deal with, right? So you're going to look at other companies like Fortinet, FireEye, all of these other companies, but I still believe that Crowdstrike is a huge win for us at these prices. They've consistently increased market share. They're increasing, what I like to look at is the subscription renewal rate. Now, as they have consumers, as they have new clients, they have like a 96% renewal rate, meaning when they get a client on their subscription, on their services, that client has a 96% chance of renewing with them. That is good. Now, I do believe that we'll see some more headwinds in this stock. I do believe the stock will go down a little bit more, at least another 5%. I think a great time to get in this stock, I'm going to be real with you, because this is not going to just turn around overnight. Right? This is going to linger for a while, right? And that's why I love this game. So I wouldn't be ready to just jump in an option play right now. I wouldn't be ready to just, now, if you're in a buy and hold position, that down 12%, you buy some now, you're already going to bring down your cost basis. And that's what I love, like bringing my cost basis down. The market will always give us an event if we are patient enough to wait for the event. Now, here's what I do know. Like, and I just posted this on my Instagram earlier. I was like, yo, the market is such a beautiful game. Because one day you're like, yo, my stocks is running, my net worth is up. And then one day you're like, yo, what the hell is going on here? There's some people who panic and there's some people who get in position. I want to truly help you all and be in the midst of and help you develop the mindset of, let me just get in better position, right? Because no matter what is going on, man, the market gonna go through phases, right? And there's always an event that we can't prepare for, that no chart will tell you, that no fundamental will tell you, right? There's always gonna be an event that happens that will disregard momentum, that will disregard the charts, that will disregard the fundamental analysis, and your investor temperament has to kick in. Your investor temperament will have to kick in and say, okay, what does the fundamentals say based on what's going on? Is this still a great company? Does this company have, great recurring revenue? Does this company have more market share in the space than other people? Your data is going to be what tells you what you need to do. Again, a company like Crowdstrike, I truly think that it'll get beat up for a while because that's what the market does. The market will say, nah, you've been a darling. You can go from darling to dumpling in no time. I need to write that down. You can go from darling to dumpling in no time in the market. Now, here's the thing. And here's another reason why I know this is going to be such a phenomenal opportunity for a lot of people, right? This will increase the protection and the, precautions for cybersecurity. As we go more and more into technology, as we go more and more into this space, more people are going to want to protect themselves. More people are going to want to put themselves, more companies want to put themselves. I like Crowdstrike still, y'all. I know they're going to have some people come in and say, don't take Crowdstrike. I don't like this. I still like Crowdstrike. I also do like Palo Alto. I'm not going to lie. I also like Fortinet. Now, for those who may be looking for another way, you may go with Hack, H-A-C-K, right? You may go with that, but I still like it. Also, listen, the chip stock's getting beat up right now. That's cool, but guess what? Are we not going to need chips in the future? Like where we're going, are the semiconductors just not going to be useful anymore? Of course, they get beat up for a little while. All right, cool. That's why we stretch our option plays out, but that's also why we put ourselves in position with our buying holes. We don't let one-time event shake us. We don't let events make us get out of position, panic sell, get out of a great position and say, I'm going to let it come down some more. No, average down into the position. No, let your option play do what it's supposed to do if you got some time on it. Those are the things you got to put into factor right here, y'all. I do not need y'all panicking right now because everybody else, don't get caught up in, they positioning themselves out of tech right now. Last time I looked, here's what I saw. Yes, financials have been doing great, but not just last week. Financials have been doing great for the last quarter, right? Home builders have been doing great in real estate for the last quarter. Yes, the small cap stocks did do well. But mega cap is up 100 and some %. You got big cap stocks up big. Of course, these stocks have to sell off. They have to take some of the profits off the table. Nothing just goes straight up. We know that, y'all. We got to stop treating this like a gamble, and we got to start saying, this is the data. Here's the positions I need to be in. When will the market give me an opportunity to get in these positions? And this is why we play the game the way we play the game, y'all. I want y'all tapped in. I do not want y'all to be fearful. I want y'all to be greedy. I want you to be greedy. I want you to go shopping. I want you to be saying, I'm putting 5%, 10%, 15% of my check in the market every week because now is the time. I may have missed some of these runs like this, but now is the time. I may have missed NVIDIA when it split at 119, but now it's 117. Now is the time. Maybe it's go down to 115. Now is the time. The market I can promise you this. The market will not fall for the rest of the year. Just like we saw last year. Just like we saw the year before. And the year before that. The market will go through situations. It will go through cycles. You keep positioning yourself. You average down. And you sit back and let the market do what it innately wants to do. And that's go up. It's your boy, the Wallstreet Chapman, man. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. Make sure you like. Make sure you subscribe. I like Crowdstrike. I still like the chip sector, but I also do like companies like Wingstop. I like companies like Wingstop. No doubt about it. I like companies like FICO. No doubt about it. I like companies like EME, CEG. No doubt about it. It's your boy, the Wallstreet Chapman, man. Make sure you like. Make sure you subscribe. I will see you next time. Salute.